Oh, back to... Chief Skull appears and flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is... What? What is it? Well, I'll be damned. Turns out the... Oh, okay. Isn't as crazy as we all thought. Oh, there really were demons down here. I should have listened as I sent a patrol down here. Damn it. How's your leg? Better than yesterday, worse than the day before, but I'm not gonna die, don't worry. You said you were in charge of... Yeah, right, like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after a damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories of the demons of Calderes. Those tales are old as the crusade themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. This place must be burned before... I don't know what I'd be like when they come to, but look after them. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring like that. It will change them forever. This place must be burned with holy fire. This place is overrun with demons, but not working for the demons all this time, luring young, strong mongrels into the maze. We might be able to save those ones. They didn't get any stupider, that's for sure. But they might they were before. I suppose all the teenagers are monsters in their own way. Len, we don't waste wordish on people who don't listen to the tribe. You act the fool, you suffer the consequences. Wenberg, how could she? She deceived them and she left. What is she of us? Become of us? I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out in the outworld. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skulking in caves and rats. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things? Our life isn't not for you. Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out? Beats me, but the beast got down here somehow. I don't know what the documents are. I'm sure the key will be in handy. Oh. Those cheeky son of a... This is all the instruction of the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think I should show this to whoever is in charge of Caradis now. And as soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what.
Let us be careful.
Why can I not loot them? Are they, oh. All of them not that great. Okay.
Tread lightly.
I want to figure out that puzzle because we still haven't figured it out. Right, where is the puzzle? Right, I'll come back in a bit and then we'll be at the puzzle and then I'll have a look if I missed anything on the way there. Alright, we're back.
The road awaits.
So there was clues and I did I had to read through notes again. But apparently this is the answer. There we
counts on
go.
me.
Had to read through notes and everything, and I don't like... what's the word? I feel very self-conscious when I'm like reading it aloud and everything, and I always... So I just skip this part, skip that part. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello? Oh, extra... Oh, excuse me. Wait, Seraph peers closely at the sword, which seems ultrally special to you? Wait, this is... No, it can't be. I know that hilt. The righteous... The radiance. The sword of the great Yanli. And that's what this is. But this is meant to be in the town of... What town did it say? Town of Istrud? With all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Of course this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. I think they merely wish that they were illusions, the sword of legends. Oh, oh! Oh, we got an achievement. Ooh, shiny! You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times. In paintings and in the hands of Yenril statue. I've thought of going to... Yeah, the real person. How did it get here? How's it so special about it? Now, nothing, I guess, but this sword was legendary in its day. People say when Yandrel held it in the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see radiance light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fury and winning. I don't know what's going wrong with it now, or how to restore its power, but all I can sense is that they would make a mockery of it. You're idolizing an object? Extraordinary. All the paladins are tender-hearted and sensitive. Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you that it did nothing good to it. Here is... No, you're never heard of Yanrel? She's famous all over Gorando. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the crusade started, she couldn't sit idly by. She decided her life to the crusade. People would say she's audacious and spirited. She always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed anyone's life to the advantage. That's how she's been remembered, and an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly, but then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than I don't know. But anyway, she went into the world wound without her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission, she brought back the crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one with the people defending Drazin to the very end. Okay. And that's where she perished. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly, a hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means that she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. Are you a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. I always felt an affinity with Yanrel. I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want it to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yanrel. Maybe some people don't like how she was, but people are pulled out of the world wound, and she was perfect. And to people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she is a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up here? Yenderel disappeared, and some miracle radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yenderel's blade, as it always be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Easthold with the other Crusader relics. But now it's out. Somebody stole it. I feel weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. Can't we just abandon it, even if they're used to us? Yeah, let's get... Nice. So we ended up with an ancient relic. Maybe there's probably an extra quest line. Well, I'm glad I didn't skip out on that, because that would have really annoyed me. Like, that would have been incredibly irritating. I hate missing story than anything else, you know, just because of a puzzle. But there were clues on the way, and there were clues in the books and everything, and it was just ugh. I spent like a couple of 30 minutes just looking around doing it. And then I did the old smart thing. Instead of just looking everywhere, I had like pieces, but I didn't have the full clue, so I was like, okay, let's just check really quick. And it was. So I just had to clarify that I was doing the correct thing, and then boom, there it was. Ooh. Oh, I'm a mongrel. Well, I wonder why we can't be mongrels. Oh my god, please tell me I can... Yay! Yay! Just put... Alright, so we need to put her with that. It's a nice blade. We'll keep it. She'll keep it in her hand for now, like just to make sure it doesn't get lost. Winky face. Right. Okay. Oh wait, did we get these identified? Oh, we got these identified. When did we get them identified? Okay. So what's this ring? The ring grants the wearer a +1 on saving throws against spells and cold, and adds 1 DC for all saving throws against spells with cold. Oh. Okay, that's okay. This ring grants its wearer a 1 deflection bonus to AC. Yeah, we're gonna put that on. Yeah. Get her armor classed up and make sure that she... Alright. Grants the wearer a +1 bonus on saving throws against spells with cold dispiritor and adds 1 to all DC saving throws. Oh, so basically if I was to use a water spell with this one, it would be more. Okay, that's cool. Right, I thought it was like a debuff or something. Right, let's save. I still can't believe that. I still can't believe that she betrayed the entire tribe just so that she could be, so she could follow the strongest. Absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna get rid of these other saves while we're here, so it doesn't overflood. Oh. Alright then. During the travels, the characters can rest and HP and spells. Yeah. The preparatory charms and rituals will weaken the growth of corruption, but they will not be able. Have you ever wondered why the gods do not simply solve all the world's ills themselves with paladins and crusades? Some of the gods would eager to solve the mortals' problems than Rotmuggins', but we wouldn't like the result. Oh, okay, so... Nice. There we go, all rested.
I'm gone.
Now we go up to the surface. That was interesting though. Right, now we fight. Wrong order. I had to do it the opposite way. Wait, we're out of the maze.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
That's where Kokorem comes to save the day. Okay. Any loot? Loot. Hello, surface.
Follow my steps.
Right, let's go. Stay behind me. Oh my goodness. Jeez, these guys. You alright? Oh, it's an... Hello! Irabeth and Harkoff before you, wearing armor adorned with Ermodil's golden swords, and is clearly exhausted. And she obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's a shoot on her... There's a... Shoot on her. Oh, there's a shoot. What is a shoot? There's a shoot on her face and flesh, and fresh blood on her sword. Oh, soot No, this can't be Soot, right? I thought Soot was... No, maybe it's Soot. He's on the horizon, hard and focused, and film forces sounds giving orders. She seizes up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, opens her mouth and asks something, but freezes when she sees... Who are... Aww. Huggy huggies.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Aww. Nevi. Cute little nickname. No, love is in the air.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here.
Aww.
I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out.
Oh, such a cute relationship.
Let me introduce you to my wife, Irabeth, head of the Eagle Watch.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, big, strong orc woman, I get you. Winky face. Oh.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras.
Okay.
And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle.
No.
Thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
What is the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone.
Okay.
I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Indeed.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have important information about the locator.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison. Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
What's the situation in the
city's
city?
gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours.
Indeed.
The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Okay.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
True that.
She's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabras.
Tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae.
Okay.
Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a
Okay.
general of the celestial armies.
Ah, okay.
The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss. The demons have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost. Yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
It's very weird. How did he touch it? Maybe it doesn't do what it's meant to? But let's battle!
Spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
Shut up, you.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabris can be said to be safe right now.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of.
Yeah.
Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
Correct, then.
For Iona Day! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Let's head out. Be careful, everyone.
You've crossed the wrong line. You won't survive.
Push forward!
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
This one was beyond me.
Let us bide our time. Let us be careful.
Alright, let's go up. No, I really need to find out what's in here. There's nothing in there, is there? There can't be, because it's a 100% chance. What? Oh dear. Hey, I know you, so you're the one of these cultists. How's it going, pal? Want to join? You lot will be dead soon, but we'll be alive. I can't. Come on, leave those losers. The crusade's over. Soon the demons will rule the whole world. There goes nothing. Hail, Bathroom. Cowardly traitor, I swear on the sword of her, you will answer for your betrayal.
Save the last one for me.
Okay. There's a lot of them. Let them deal with that side. We'll deal with this side first. Now we'll have Len assist them.
This.
Have they got any casters? It looks like a caster.
Make every strike count.
And then we'll have my character Bardic Inspiration.
The light. Take
The
you.
spirits demand your blood!
Aim carefully. Forwards.
Imagine if this was turn-based. Gross.
Always be ready for the worst. I'm curious.
Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. So this is the ward stone. Oh, hello.
What's this?
She has no eyes.
We have guests. Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart.
Huh?
Long time no see.
Who?
I've missed you so much. Have you missed me?
Monaco. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face?
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked.
Oh dear.
By your own free will you said this, and now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips. The ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest.
Staunton?
Don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
Oh, she fled quick.